Hi guys, Third Law BJJ Engineer, and this little, I want to thank you all of you first, because a lot of you like my little instructional for this developing stability balance, and I plan to release a bigger project on that. But right now, one of the first things that I would like to teach you is balance is very good. Another thing that is very important in Jiu-Jitsu, it's to develop good mobility, to combine with the balance and good flexibility. These are very essential parts to anybody's Jiu-Jitsu. So we're going to start with some basic drills for mobility. I'm going to show you very basic movements. One thing that you guys should by all means develop is very easy stretch, is to be able to put your knees over your head like this. Okay, super important. Main reason, if a person does a double under, okay, you don't want to just give the double under because you're uncomfortable. You know, you have to be able to relax, defend, right, without being uncomfortable. So this is important. Okay. The other important reason is because you could go upside down, rotate on your shoulders instead of on your belly, right, on your back. Too much friction, very slow to get away on your shoulders. Very nice and fast. Notice how keep my knees closed, give me very nice mobility, yeah? Okay, so that stretch is very important. So before you try any of the following exercises, make sure you know that you consult with your physician, see if this exercise is adequate for you. You know, we don't take any responsibility for you doing this without the, you know, this is just for educational purposes. Do this without you know, a doctor or physicians or some supervised training in front of you. Okay, so there's my disclaimer. Anyways, the first thing that to develop some of these drills, first thing I'm going to teach you is a very simple exercise that I love and I teach my guys here at the school. Is we call it around the world. Pretty much what you're going to have is we're going to have one person standing with their legs about shoulder width apart. Okay, and I like this exercise because it really requires coordination. It's good cardio, and it also makes you be a little bit dizzy if you don't pay attention. So start with legs around the world, and you start get a little closer here, and you start with what we like to call in Jiu-Jitsu a de la Hiva position. Okay, when the leg comes here and wraps like that, that's called de la Hiva. We're gonna start sitting. Okay. Okay. One thing that a lot of people will teach is to be able to go upside down is usually a little bit better to start from your butt because you get the momentum. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this hand inside. Okay, the other hand comes in, so both hands are in, both feet touch in the middle. I throw my leg, I come back to the other side. Now I grab my hand inside again, other hand inside, touch, come back to this side. And that kind of is, and then once I come back to here, I just did one round. Around the world, one round, around the world, one round, around the world, one round. Around the world, and then vice versa. You could switch it to the other side. Controlling your opponent. I hope you guys like that tip of the day by the BJJengineer.com, and make sure you visit us at BJJengineer.com and subscribe to our Third Law BJJ page, or also subscribe to this our page at BJJ Engineer and YouTube. Okay, so we'll be sending you a lot more tips. For more suggestions, make sure you get some good reps, okay, so that you can develop mobility and start taking your opponents back and sweeping them and controlling the pace of the match. Until next time.